Sounds great.
Right. Let's
Yeah.
do it. Hello, I'm here,
Hello.
Steph. Super excited to have managed to find the time and to make the connection to be able to talk with you. Despite rain and everything, we are managing to connect. On the one side, we feel frustrated. Oh, it rained, we can't connect. On the other hand, I'm an old man. I remember when it cost a few dollars a minute to talk internationally on the phone uh, in the 80s or in the 90s. So it's still quite a miracle that here we are talking for effectively near free, right? So
Yes.
yeah, I would love to learn about your camp and what brought you to build this camp at the gathering. So yeah, tell us, and with that, weave in a little bit of your story.
Okay. Yeah, I hope we can be here like hearing well, and yeah, it's sometimes the cost of being in nature. It's a little not so sure sometimes, no, but like I just want to show this is like the reception sometimes it's a little different, but yeah,
Beautiful.
I I am in Thailand right now, but I've been the last months in Bali. But my main base is in Tulum, in Mexico. We also have really good community in Austin and in Guatemala. I've been many years to Guatemala for a few months at the end of the year during my like 7 8 years going every year. So I have a really nice community popping up in all of these new vision of how we really would like to build community, create, have value exchange, have these things, right? So one of the projects that is unifying and uniting a few of us, it's the Cacao DAO, that it's the ecosystem to connect cacao lovers, cacao farmers, cacao events, ecstatic dance cacao, and whatever that has to do with the beauty of this plant in the different ways of community. There's many people that has projects connected and aligned with this vision of bringing cacao into a very important way of value exchange again, because cacao was our currency in the ancestral times. The cacao was a very important trading um, piece, seed, right? So yeah, we're like doing a digitalized circular economy system that will connect to a lot of things, that it's also connecting to other ways of value, like the dance, right? So I also have a platform for a dance ecosystem, for like a dance economy of connections and interactions in real world events, where you go and earn dance points, dance tokens for dancing and for attending the event. And then you can, with those tokens, get cacao drinks or another ticket for an event or merch or different things, right? You can have like the t-shirt or the glasses or whatever, a lot of different things and dynamics that we'll have in the events in different places to get the community to understand a little bit more of these Web3 systems and how could we use that technology to support and organize and fund community projects in the matter of the cacao, in the matter of the dance, in the matter of social impact, because in Tulum I also lead one of the initiatives for doing beach cleanups. So we reward the people for coming to the beach cleanups and getting like rewards for that attendees to come to like clean the beach, and then you can get those tokens to for different yeah, drinks, events, food, and different stuff. But we're developing the infrastructure, so we're playing into all of these games on how can we make uh fun to build a better world, right? And how that fun and that entertainment can turn into layers of value of these exchanges, because then you can add a lot of different pieces. So yeah, we will be sharing about these, about the value of this presence, of this exchange, of this actual real world value, and understand that from a perspective of an economic um, understanding, but as well into a social and cultural understanding. Like chocolate, it's insane. Like if you compare of like how many people, um, I don't know, let's say know even about Bitcoin or have Bitcoin, and if you compare that with the people that eats chocolate every day in the world, like how many people eats chocolate in the the whole world, it's insane, you know. So the cacao, it actually has like a reach that we don't even like imagine and measure into like our actual cultural daily life in all of the cultures in the planet, you know. So it's
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
interesting to really validate like these layers of like fair chain to like support the best ways of getting all of these cacao and these value backed and grow like um you know interconnecting the technology with the community and with the actual land and the growing and the
Yeah.
expansion of
And
that
and
regeneration.
I love that you are connecting joy and happiness to building a better future, because for me that's definitely at the heart of the gathering, right? That we can work hard to build a more beautiful future and still dance together and laugh together, despite knowing all of the challenges and all of the tough things that are happening in the world. But I think if we aren't enjoying life today, then there's no way we can build a better tomorrow. So tell me a little bit, what has your personal journey been? How did you arrive at this, at doing this work that you do?
So I have been my whole background, like my dream was always kind of building this better future, this community. Like my background is like eco villages, permaculture, a lot of these like sustainability, social like interaction. Then I got very focused in women. I was doing women's circles and women's spaces, healing spaces, wellness in festivals. So I was doing that for many years, and I was traveling around and meeting different communities, doing different sustainability things, and learning a lot of these planting and building with different materials and all of these things, and they're learning about um, yeah, like eco technologies a lot. And then one day I got for producing a space in a festival in Guatemala, actually in the lake in Santiago de Atitlán, for doing the space. So then I could receive Bitcoin, and I didn't spend it because I mean I covered the cost for my thing, and then I understood a little bit of like this digital money. I trusted my friend a lot that he was the producer of the festival. I was like, yeah, for you, like I was anyway gonna do it. It was like kind of my mission purpose to generate these spaces. So I saw it grew, and I was like, oh wow, how does it work? So then I got triggered on like how these things could be working, and could we just be building a coin based on love, you know? So I really thought that we could be building a coin of love, because why not? If it's this digital thing, Bitcoin, why can we not do like a love coin and no samo coin? I had collective called Nosamo. So I wanted to do a Nosamo coin. But then I started to understand actually how the economy system and how the backing and how the issuing from the currencies work and stuff. And I was like, wow, it's so hard how you evaluate love, like how you say how much love is worth. And oh no, that's super complex. So I started to like kind of get really deep in the rabbit hole of how all of these things works, and like been trying to see like how the actual system that is backing things that like nobody really likes, like war and extraction and pollution and all of this extractive debt based system, um, can transfer this value to the actual like things that can have some impact and how that can be evaluated in the layers. And then I started to understand like smart contracts and NFTs and things that can create like communities engaging and voting and DAOs. And I got very excited about like this DAO system that you can create in like a community based knowledge and voting and funding and different things, and how all of these things can be applied for better organization of the communities and like an integration. And then I got connected to a lot of different blockchains that are creating like that are building the technology itself, and they are supporting projects to build on those technologies and giving grants and giving some things. So we've been traveling around different conferences, um, like promoting these ecosystems of the regenerative finances and how can we connect to these circular economies that are supporting the environmental regeneration, or the community and the land like growing and value creating, like in the cacao, or in an ownership of a land and being able to co-create in the different things in real world. um
Beautiful.
and
Uh,
yeah, it's been a journey. Now I've learned a lot. I'm also a little bit into like this Bitcoin mining thing. We're like producing solar energy to be able to generate Bitcoin mining, but we're also gonna be very soon connecting the pet gas that we produce, um, gasoline with plastic into a pyrolysis system. So with the trash of the pickups, that can be generate gasoline, and that gasoline can turn into Bitcoin, and then Bitcoin can be backing the cacao coin, right? So in the digital side. So that's like layers of connections and backings and systems that allow an economy to thrive through giving the value to what actually has the value, right? That is the joy, the community, the utilities itself of having like life and joy. So that of course connects to a lot of things with the, yeah, community building in the different layers of space. But
Beautiful.
yeah.
So I would love to ask you about, yeah, about the gathering and the camp that you're doing. So who is your camp open or closed? As in, is it just your community, or would you like other people to join you? What kind of people would you like to join your camp?
We are open to all of the cacao lovers, like people that will love to be part of this movement. We're going to be sharing the vision of the cacao. We're going to be doing dance and cacao and sharing a lot of the different, yeah, visions of the sacredness and the joyfulness of cacao presentations. And we, yeah, we are open like for sure to connect with the people and to have like a conversation. We can have a call, and then we can see what's the vision and why will they like to join our camp, and what are they doing. So yeah, if it's aligned with the community, then yeah, of course we can.
Nice. So people apply and then you have a conversation with them and then you invite them. That's beautiful.
Yes. Yes.
And what are your hopes? What would you like to happen after the gathering, thanks to the gathering? What kind of connections are you trying to make, or?
I feel that the partnerships that are gonna come from this gathering is gonna be amazing from all of the people that it's building in the different spaces. So I think that's one of the main things to really understand where everyone is and how the pieces can be played so we can make everything more fluid and fun and easy for everyone to keep on thriving through this new future building. So I think a lot of important and beautiful mind uh shifters, world shifters gonna be there. So I'm excited about keep on catching up and putting our games on the table or like our pieces on the puzzle, right?
Nice, beautiful. Well, I really look forward to meeting in person.
Yes,
And yeah, see you in Guatemala.
yes. See you in Guatemala. Let's talk soon, and yeah, let's keep on also updating. We'll update all of the process for people that wants to join. We'll send all of the links and the system so they can see how they can just join.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I think it was good.
Okay.
Super
Good.
excited about, I think, the work that you're doing. I mean, it's I am not an expert, but I have a friend that actually works in cacao, and it's a big space with, I think it's got huge possibility because even if you aren't into cacao ceremonies and stuff, chocolate is still a special thing in people's lives, so people understand it.
Yes.
And yeah, really,
Exactly.
really excited about the work that you're doing.
Thank you. Yes, yes, it's gonna be super fun and beautiful, and that's the piece, right? Like we're bringing that part of like the joy and the basic like happiness of chocolate, right? But then you can see all of the layers as well of the deepness of the things that you can have, so you can explore all the way to the deep ancestral knowledge and spiritual um root of cacao, but you can also just come and eat delicious desserts and connect through that way, and understand as well like the level of impact that cacao and chocolate has in the actual world and in the economy and all that's really interesting. So yeah, and connecting the pieces, right? Connecting all of the producers and all of the people that is in that chain of value to be kind of like validated and certified that they're doing the best way, and they're arriving to the end user in the best way, and that's like a great way also of like yeah
Nice. Great.
using
All
the
right.
yeah
Well, thank you. I'll let you get on with your day. Enjoy your time. And yeah, send me one or two pictures that we can use with the post.
amazing. Okay, I'll send you
Great.
this.
Thank
Thank you so
you.
much.
Bye bye.
Yes.